everyone, this is Megan, and I haven't done a video in a really long time. I have an SLR camera, and that's what I had been using to make videos, and it just wasn't really cutting it anymore. So I wanted to wait and get a flip camera before I made any more videos, and I got one for Christmas, so it took me a while to get my new little studio work area set up, and I finally have it set up, and I wanted to make a video for you today because we have a stamps line kind of coming out. My husband and I took our computer skills and put them to good use, and we thought we'd have some stamps made and see if anybody else was interested in them. So we changed our name actually to Sugarmillpress.com, and I have I'll put a link down in the comment section, and we just thought that was more fitting. We both got married at old sugar mill ruins, and we just really love it there, and we were trying to figure out a name that was more fitting for us, so that's what we're calling ourselves. And let me show you the stamps. They're red rubber, uncut red rubber, and let me go ahead and take the contact sheet out so I can show you the stamps. We're calling this set Main Squeeze, and it's basically everything to do with corsetry. Corsets and dress forms and lacing, and let me show you. These dress forms were specifically made back then to make dresses for women that wore corsets. So they're not just the plain old dress forms. They have a butt area. But there's a dress form, and then this is an old ad. That's the name of the company. It says glove-fitting corsets, best on earth, do you wear them? And this is an old, I think, logo from a corset maker, or dress form maker. There's another ad. There's a corset. Another dress form. And this is quite a large corset, and I'll be showing you a project I used with this in just a few minutes. That one and one of the ladies. Another dress form, and this is a hook and eye from an old patent image. There's a woman unlacing her corset. And another lady. And this is a blacked out corset. And this actually is one of my favorites. It's the lacing. And a frame. Kind of an ornamental, irony looking piece that kind of mimics the shape of a corset. There are 17 stamps in the set, and they come unmounted, uncut. And I have cling mount available that I can put on the back for you, but everybody likes to cut their own stamps differently, so I'll leave that to y'all. You can purchase it at sugarmillpress.com, and let me show you some projects I made with them. This is a card. It has the bodice, the corset bodice, and then the little insert. And this is I created my own cut for the Sure Cuts A Lot. And I have a video coming out with this card in it. probably within the next day or two. This is the smaller corset on the set. And I just laced it up with some ribbon. But this one, I really love this next project. Ooh. I finally got my hands on some of the wooden boxes from Michaels that I altered. And let me show you what I did. I first painted it kind of a metallic-y copper color. It really kept the wood grain though. And I attached this grosgrain black ribbon, and it had white stitching, but I used the distress ink to turn it slightly reddish colored. And then I stamped the larger corset, which is this, and I put a really thick layer of UT on it. And then after it was dry and brittle-y, I kind of broke it. So it kind of looked like broken glass. And then I came back with the red distress ink and colored in the creases. I know I could have done that with, like, Tim Holtz's crackle paint and stuff, but I didn't want to wait for it to dry, so the UT worked better. And I took a lollipop flower I made from Arlene's tutorial on them and just attached it with hot glue. And I have an acrylic sticker here that says memories and an antique button that I just attached to the knob that was there. And this is the part I really love. I could not figure out what to do with the bottom. And the colors in the button really matched some beads that I had. I think they're called hematite beads. I got them from Fire Mountain Gems, I don't know, a couple of years ago. Really, really cheap, but I had a lot of them. And I just put down hot glue and then poured the beads on it and kind of pressed them in and just did a little square at a time. But kind of looks like an old piece of quartz or something like that. It's really pretty. And I also put, I don't know if you can see them, little gem legs on the piece so it kind of sits up. And on the back, I have one of the corset ladies that I put down with some gel medium with one of the dress forms. And all the paper I used is from Cosmo Cricket's Floriste paper pack. It's an older paper pack. It's got really kind of grungy papers in it. Really pretty though. And I just put some antique buttons and I made my own little spool of thread with some black embroidery floss that I put on it and left a little hanging piece. And I colored her in with some distress ink and gave her a little necklace color. And this is just some of the paper that I tore, and I wanted to mimic like carpet or flooring. So anyway, you can kind of carry it as a purse or put little memories in it. So I'll probably use it for tags. But anyway, I hope you like it, and I hope you'll come take a look at our stamps. We have 15 sets available, and I might be giving one away. Not sure. Depends on how things go. I hope you enjoyed watching and come back again. I'll have a video coming on the card within the next day. Thanks so much. Bye.